Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, coach of your Wexford Wailords, and welcome to our second round playoff matchup up against Samuel, coach of the Northant Ninetales. Before I actually talk about records, all that kind of good stuff, I just want to get the challenge away very quickly, and then I will quickly discuss where we are at, what we need to do, all that kind of good stuff. So both Samuel and myself lost our round 1 matches in the playoffs. Definitely go check them out. Also, make sure to check out Samuel's channel. A link to his channel will be in the description down below. Definitely check out his season run and his playoff matchups as well. So we are 1-1. We are -4. We do need, first and foremost, we need to make sure we get the win. After that, once we know we have the win secure or pretty much in the bag, we need to play for the differential. Going to be tough, going to be tight. As Samuel does have a pretty scary, well, he's got a couple of threats on our team. It was definitely one or two things I'm not too keen on having to face, but that is the nature of the beast that we're in. His team, very quickly, consists of Tapu Bulu, which is his Z captain, Suicune, Fortress, Nidoking, Typhlosion, Lickilicky, Mega Diancie, Heliolisk, Lucario, Kyurem, Scyther, and Mega Sharpedo. So he has the 2 Megas. He's got Mega Diancie and Mega Sharpedo. You are allowed to do that in this league. You are allowed to have 2 Megas, but you can only bring 1. Our squad here is mostly physically defensive Roserade with Spikes, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, and Synthesis. Choice Scarf, Rotom Heat with Trick. Physically defensive Mega Scizor with a bit of utility, like with Defog and such. Fully physically defensive Florges, especially defensive Milotic. And we have a Dragon Dancing Scrafty with a strange EV set. If you want to see more in-depth details to our team, definitely check out the team build episode, which will be in the description down below. We're going to rock and roll with this, and let's hope. I'm going to, excuse me, sorry, that came out of nowhere, but I'm going to hope for the best here with this. This is going to be a tough game. This is going to be a tough game for us, but we'll see what he's going to be bringing. For me, Nidoking's a big threat, but we'll see. No Nidoking, so I'm very happy with that at the very least. We see Scyther. We see Scyther. We see the Mega Sharpedo. We see the Lucario. We see the Heliolisk, which, by the way, I forgot to I mentioned this in my team builder, but I've been looking forward to facing this guy because he sniped Heliolisk. Solar panel to Heliolisk from me. So I am going to get revenge on him today. Oh dear God, I've been plotting. I've been scheming. We see the Fortress. And we see the Lickilicky. I can't really spell Lickilicky now, to be honest, but that'll have to do. To be quite honest, we would be safe enough to lead with Chard. We'd be safe enough to lead with Scrafty. Safe enough to lead with Scizor. He does have Mega Diancie, right? I think we'll lead with Rotom Heat. I think we'll lead with our Rotom Heat, to be honest. And because it looks like to me he's relying on Lucario and the Mega Sharpedo to do the damage, and the Heliolisk. But anyways, good luck, have fun, Samuel. Let's see how well we can do here. We badly need to win. We need to bounce back. And it doesn't matter if we lose our other playoff match for me. This is big. He stole my Heliolisk. How dare he? I want revenge on this guy. But we're going to send out Chard, our Rotom Heat. Solar Paddle, I'm sorry, my dude, for what I'm going to have to do to you. As out comes the Lickilicky. Out comes the Lickilicky. Okay. He would probably go for a knockoff of some description. I'm going to vote switch around, go out into my Mega Scizor, who could take a knockoff pretty handily. And that's what we're going to do. Oh, that's disgusting. Let me see here. We could go into Rosie as well. I wouldn't mind going out to Rosie and getting a layer of Spikes, actually. Let's do that. I was thinking Scizor, but Scizor doesn't do enough. do much. He does go for the knockoff here, but I'm okay with that because Rosie has a way to get what's it called, heal herself up with the synthesis, so we're fine. I am gonna go for my spikes here. Let's get them up. Let's get them up big time. No Tapu Bulu either, so very interesting. Might go into Mega Shark here. No, I doubt it. It's not too early. Too early, I think. He might go into Fortress thinking this is a prime opportunity for him to get hazards up. But we are going to go into Rosie. He's probably wondering what was I doing bringing in Rosie? Very simple. I'm setting up my hazards. I'm setting them up quickly. I was anticipating like the Fortress or something like that, and the Fortress just was Rosie, and he could just set up hazards for days on me then. If Rose rates in, so that's the reason why we went for Chard first. We're going to bring Rosie in here now. Perfect opportunity to set up our spikes, which we do. So we'll set up one layer. What is he going to go for here now? He goes for Flamethrower. So he has Flamethrower. That does a bit. That does a bit. That does a good bit, actually. Let me go back out into... Let me go into my Rotom Heat here. I'm going to predict the Fortress switch. And as well, we can get a free Volt switch. Because he's no Nidoking, so we can go for Volt switch. We can go for Overheat here. Depending. He's going to into Blazing Speed. The Scyther. Well, we are clicking Overheat. That's what we're doing. That is what we are doing. We're clicking Overheat. And we're going to see some punishment. He's probably thinking of Defog, maybe. But he has got that Scyther. Scyther is pretty fast, and he does have 110 base attack, so... We are going to land... Ah, he misses the Overheat! Ah! We would have gotten the kill there. Okay, he now knows we're Scarf. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. He has U-turn. Not Scarfed. He's a lucky boy there. We see Knock Off and Flamethrower off the Licky Licky. With lefties. That's unfortunate now. He does have to kind of come up with some way to... Like, who's to go out into here, really? That's the question. It's a bit difficult for him. He doesn't really have a switch. Which is delightful. But he doesn't really have a switch. Can't go into Fortress because his sturdy is broken thanks to the spikes. He can't go out. He can go into Mega Shack really, but the problem is when he goes on to Mega Shack, he does have to pull a double there, and he has to predict what I'm going to go into to counter his Mega Sharpedo, which isn't fun. He could go into Licky Licky here. I think Licky Licky might be his best bet, but he might be trying to preserve that. I don't know, but we'll see. Licky Licky, I don't know how much we do to this Licky Licky, to be honest, so let me have a quick calc as we look. It's something that I'm not used to having to play against, to be honest. We do about half if we had we landed that. Oh well, okay, fair enough. He is going to send in Finley the Mega Sharpedo, and he is going to take rocks damage. That's fine. We are going to go out into Crimson here, who can eat up a hit. Now he does have to pull the switch out into Licky Licky here. I feel like he does, or into Lucario, because Lucario might have Blaze Kick, so we do have to watch out for that. We are going to switch. We're going to go out into Crimson, as he is going to Mega Evolve the Sharpedo this turn. Now he doesn't get Fire Fang, he does get Waterfall. He does get Psychic Fangs, he does get Crunch. Goes for the Crunch, we do eat that. We don't eat that too well though. We don't eat that too well. I forgot Scizor is not as bulky as our Crimson. As our Mega Scizor, I should say. I'm going to say Sharpedo. Clean. How much does this do? Does far too much, actually. It does far too much. We are going to have to go out to Fabled. That's what we're going to have to do. So we're going to pull a double here. Go out to Fabled. So he's going to go for another crunch. That's okay. We do see that defense drop. None too pleased about. He's hardly going to be brave and go for another move, is he? If he is, I'm going to go for the Moonblast, predicting he's going to be brave. Could have got Protect. But to be fair, if he goes on to Lucario Fortress, he would get a free switch, yeah. He has poison. Oh, I forgot this guy gets poison jab. But we might live that. Oh no, not with the defense drop. Crud. Should have protected. Okay. I forgot he gets poison jab. Irish, how did you forget that? Let's just be honest here. How did you forget that? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We do have Milotic there as our special defensive wall, so we should be okay. I gotta be more careful. Gotta think things through. We could do the safe play here and go for the Volt Switch or the Thunderbolt. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt myself. I think Thunderbolt is our best play. Let's see what he's going to go for. I'm a bit annoyed with that. He's going to draw it. He's hardly going to go on to Heloisk, is he? He's going to go on to the Heloisk, who might get two-shot by this, actually. But we can't stay in here because he might have the Surf. That's the big problem. He can't stay in here because he might have the Surf. So we're going to go into Doug. I think Doug's our best bet here. I can't really switch out into the Roserade as he goes for the Volt Switch himself. And he's Life Orb. Okay. Alright, okay, that's fine, because that means he's done next turn when he comes in on spikes against our Rotom Heat. So that's not too bad. Let's see here. Let's see. See that Fortress still have Lucario. That one layer of spikes is going to be huge for us, if we're being honest. Jude Matthias is going to come out to Lucario. That's fine. That is fine. We're going to get a little bit left of his recovery here. I think he's free to go for a CC. He is free to go for a CC. Okay. Well, we have to be a little bit more careful here. We can go into Rainbow. Rainbow should be able to live a hit. I think we got to keep Rotom Heat in the back. We got to keep Rotom Heat in the back. Rotom Heat puts too much pressure on this team. So we got to make sure we're using them perfectly at the moment, but we got to keep using them like that. Just a little bit annoyed about the floor display. Should have protected really and scouted. But oh well, we're fine. Doug's going to withdraw, and we are going to bring out Milotic. Now here's the thing: does he go Swords Dance, Nasty Plot? He goes CC, goes straight out close combat, and that does over half. That does loads, and he's Life Orb too. As a disconnect. Okay. Right. Okay. We're going to have to come back to that. So we'll see you guys in a moment. Alright guys, we are back. We tried to recreate this scenario as much as we could, but the problem is the overheat miss is it is key, right? It means that you know, it's very hard to recreate it, and therefore we decided when we got because overheat lands most of the time we were trying to recreate this, we decided we'll just move on from it, and we have to go in 5 turns. This is our 5th turn, and we're going to play as normal from there. 6v6. We have 1 layer of spikes up on the field. Overheat did land, so Scyther is in the red, but not quite KO just yet. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, but we are going to have to kind of play with what we just have to deal with, and let's hope for the best after that. I'm going to bring in Doug here, because we are starting fresh. I am going to bring in Doug. I think Doug's my best bet to kind of deal with this Sharpedo. We apologise for this. This is like the first time I've had a disconnect in one of my league battles, but it does suck. We are going to see Mega Sharpedo here. You know, unfortunately, look, it's just too hard to recreate with the overheat. And Samuel was very kind to say we'll play on as normal from here, thankfully. So we're just going to see where this takes us now, to be honest. I think that's our best bet. We both have an idea as to what our different sets are, so it's going to be a much more intriguing contest. Well, difficult at least. I won't lie, I did tell him this is his call, that if he wanted to play on as normal, it's up to him. Because, you know, he was winning, like he was beating me. I was going to have to come back, but look, it is what it is. It's just unfortunate, but anyways, again, good luck, have fun, Sam. We're in here with Finley. I see nothing that wants to take a high jump kick, so I could go D-dance. No, I think we go high jump kick. I don't want to reveal I got D-dance just yet. He's going to go into Dwayne, the fortress. Fair enough. We are going to go for a high jump kick here. As we get a little bit off. We get a little bit there. We get a little bit. He's not fully physically defensive anyways. He's got the lefties. Now he's probably going to get rid of his spikes here, which I don't blame him. If that is the case, we could go out into Chard, predicting the rapid spin, and go for the overheat way off the bat. Could do that. I think. Or you could set up the. Oh no! Without the spikes, I'd not. Actually, I am. I'm very comfortable for going for D-dances here. I am exceptionally comfortable going for D-dance here. We're going to go for D-dance. Now that I think about it, we're going to go for D-dance. We just need 2. And yeah, we just need 2. We just need 2 D-dances. I think we're good. Yeah. This is kind of the scenario we kind of plotted for, that we were going to D-dance in front of the fortress, and we were going to have a bit of fun with it. So let's go for that, I'd say. Let's see what this fortress is going to do. We are going to go for D-dance. We just need to get 2 off. We just need to get 2 off, and we should be good. So let's see. Doom doom. So we do go for the Dragon Dance, as we do begin to set up, as he goes for the Volt Switch. Fair enough. What was he? He might have been predicting Rotom Heat there just to get a bit of a switch initiative. I could have swore he would have switched hazards there. We got 1 D-dance off. Don't know if we outspeed the Mega Lucario, or not the Mega Lucario, the regular Lucario. We can also set up on the Licky Licky. But we do have a D-dance off. Now, he knows we're a big threat now. He knows we're a big threat now. I think he has to go out into Scyther. I think. Methinks. What does he go out into? He's after seeing the D-dance. He has to think what goes out. What can he go out into? He goes out into the Lucario. He is going to get hurt by the spikes. Now we know this thing is Life Orb. We are... Let me do a quick calc here. Lucario, Swords Dance with the Life Orb. Let me just jot down that down to level 50 up against a Scrafty. Level 50. Close combat does wreck us, which we didn't know, but the thing that I want to know is, no, we don't have speed it. We don't have speed at +1 speed, unfortunately. We don't. We need, like I was saying, we do need two life orbs. Oh, what's called? We do need 2 D dances before we can start wrecking people. So we are going to have to make a switch. I'm feeling that we're going to Fabled here, to be honest. So that's what we're going to do. As he does go for the close combat, just to threaten us out. Fable does eat that. Doesn't eat that too nicely, if I do say so. That could be adamant damage, but I wouldn't be 100% positive on that. So we know the Lucario has close combat. I do want to click protect here. I want to scout what he's going to go for. No. I would really like to get Scizor at some point and Mega Evolve it so we can tank a few more hits. At the moment, as a normal Scizor, it doesn't do that, so I'm a little bit worried. He's going to withdraw. He's going to go out into the Licky. No problem. I think anyways. I have no problem with that. Can't go out into Scizor with this Pokemon just yet either. I'm kind of curious, what does he go for? Does he go for knockoff or something like that? I wouldn't mind going out into Doug here. I wouldn't mind going out to Doug here and going for high jump kick, to be honest. So I think we'll do that. As he goes for a Wish. So he is going to Wish Pass. No problem. No problem. Who does he Wish Pass into though? That's a big question for me. Does he Wish Pass into this Mega Sharpedo? Does he stay in? I think we're safe to go for a knockoff here. So I think we'll do just that. He is going to have to be very, very careful with Scrafty though. Why don't we go for the knockoff? He could bring in Lucario. You see, he can't bring in Lucario. He might bring in the Scyther just to... He might bring in the Scyther just to sack it, I don't know. But he has put up a Wish, so that would be unfortunate. Could bring in Fortress. I think Fortress is a safe play here. To be honest, I think it's a safe play. He is going to draw the Licky. What is he going to go into? He is going to sack the Scyther. Here, that's fine. As we are just going to go for the knockoff. So Scyther is gone. There's no Wish passing allowed. He had the Evolite. Ah, that's the reason why he lived the OV, because he had the Evolite. Nice. Okay, that makes sense. He's probably going to have to go back out into... He's probably going to have to go back down to Lucario here. Yeah, he is going to go back down to Lucario, who is going to take more spikes damage. I'm going to go into Crimson. I do think he goes for a steel type attack here. So I'm going to make the player to go into Crimson. As the spikes are starting to come in handy. Licky. Yeah, no, he's not going to go for CC again, I think. So I think we go into Crimson. Scizor. He went for the CC actually. Ooh, do we live that though? Do we live the second one? That's the thing. I have a feeling we might. I think we Mega Evolve and we Roost. I think that's what we do. I think we go for that. That did... Yeah, I think... Yeah, because we get a huge defense boost, so I think we'd be fine. I'm hoping so anyways. I don't have anything that wants to come in here on this Lucario for free. So I feel like we should go for it. We should Mega Evolve and Roost. As he is going to draw. Okay, this works out for us. That's fine. As he does go out into the Licky Licky. That is no problem. Because he's probably thinking that he can Flamethrower me here. So out comes the Mega Scizor. We are now going to go for the Roost. Beautiful. Yes. That's ideal for us. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we should outspeed this, thing easily, shouldn't we? Because this thing's like really slow. Like really slow. Like so slow to the point now there's no way you would outspeed. No, he's so bulky that I don't think he has. Firstly, he hasn't, Irish. He hasn't. There's no way he put all that into speed, and he's been so bulky so far. I think we U-turn about here. Yeah, that's fine. I was just being paranoid there. As we get nice damage off. Okay, we know that we're going to hit you on the physical side now forevermore. That's nice to know. That's very nice to know. Yeah, we bring in Doug. We're going to bring in Doug. Doug the Thug is back. As he goes for a wish. Not too bad. But does he? I think we go high jump kick. I don't even think we don't even need to think about it. We go high jump kick. The Mega Sharpedo. Actually, no. Mega Sharpedo won't live it. The Fortress will live it though. Out comes Dwayne. Yeah. So he will get wished up here. So we're going to go for another high jump kick. That's fine. He is going to get the wish recovery. I do feel like we can go for a Dragon Dance here. Just as a different play. He might be predicting us to go for a high jump kick, and he'd be feeling he can go for a rapid spin now. Whereas we can go for a Dragon Dance. But we'll see. If he goes for the rapid spin, and we get a D-Dance off, and then we can get a second D-Dance off, then he's in the world of trouble. So let's go for it. Woo! I'm kind of curious now. He's in a tough spot here. Right, okay, we were always going to move first there. We do get a D-Dance up. Does he go for the Volt Switch? He does go for Volt Switch. That is his play every time, to be fair. That is his play every time, to be fair. And he is going to bring out the Lucario again. Who is again going to get hurt by the rocks. Or by the spikes. Now here's the thing. Does he decide to go for a CC? Do we make... No, hold on. We're in control of this. We don't need to be making bold plays like that. Where we go... And what's called... Make that play. Or like make the play to switch out. We don't need to do that. What we can do... is we can go into Crimson. Does he have Blaze Kick? Oh, we don't know. We don't know this Lucario's moveset. I'm going to go into Rainbow predicting... No, hold on. Do we go into Rainbow predicting the close combat? Do we go into Rainbow... Other than close combat, we eat every other hit, so I think we go into Rainbow. I think that's what we do. Let's see. Does this Lucario switch out? Or does he stay in? Went for Swords Dance. Okay, so he's Swords Dance. That's fine. I'm just going to Dragon Tail this thing out of here. As he might actually pick up the kill on us here. He does. He does indeed. He does indeed. So down goes Rainbow. But nothing switches into that though. He does lose more. He does lose more to the recoil. See, when this Lucario goes down, he's no switching to Doug. So I have no problem just wearing this thing down a little bit more. The only thing is, like, what's the best way to do it so we don't lose differential? See, if he Swords Dance, and he probably has extreme speed. He does 90%. I'm at... He does 90% as at maximum. He does 90%. Do we go into Crimson? Do we go into Crimson or do we go into Fabled? Here's the problem. Here lies the problem. This thing does damage. Is a problem. If he's got the Blaze Kick, if he has the Blaze Kick, then Fable can come in and scout his final move. Yeah, I think we bring in Crimson here. And we bring in Crimson. Actually, at -1, Bullet Punch might kill. Strangely enough, at -1, Bullet Punch might kill from this range. So, I say we go for the Bullet Punch and let's see what it can do. Let's see what it can do. He can go out into Fortress to eat this. But let's see. He's going to withdraw. No problem. Goes down to Dwayne, which will eat this. Does he have Rocky Helmet? No, he's got lefties. So we know he's lefties. Okay, that's fine. He might go for the Rapid Spin here. If we're going to go for a U-turn, and we are going to go out into our Rotom Heat, and when he does so, he has choices to make. He has choices to make. There's the loop. We do get the U-turn off. That does a little bit. It does a bit. I thought it wouldn't do as much, but it does a bit. Yeah, we're going to go for our Rotom Heat. We get a nice free switch here. And he's going to go for a Volt Switch himself. He has not once tried to get rid of these hazards, which really has surprised me. Here's the thing, does he go out into Lucario now? Does he go out into Mega Sharpedo? Does he go out into the Heliolisk? Goes out into this Licky Licky. Goes out into this Licky Licky. So he does. Goes out into this Licky Licky. Okay, alright. I won't trick because this Choice Scarf is key in this game. I will Volt Switch though. I will Volt Switch about. I wouldn't mind going out into Doug. But he might. Is he the Wish knockoff? He has. I think he's Wish Protect. And if he is, we're going to go into Doug. I think Doug's the best, but I think he wishes here. I think he has to wish. And then he might be thinking he wants to protect. He is going to wish. I think he might be feeling like he has to protect here to keep Licky Licky alive. And all of a sudden he's in a bit another spot bother. Or he could go knockoff. Would knockoff kill a Lucario at this point? Would the knockoff kill this? Because that would be the better play, if I'm being honest, because that means we can finish it off. We can finish off this Lucario. No, I'd say so. Yeah, I'd say so. I think the knockoff is our better play here, overall. So I think we go for the knockoff. If he stays in and protects, that's fine. Well, I think he goes on to Lucario, predicting we D-Dance. Well, I'm just going to knock off. So let's see what he goes for. Kind of curious. What does... I think he protects, to be honest. He withdraws. Does it go on to Lucario? Goes down to Finley, the Mega Sharpedo. to take the knockoff, I'm assuming, and get the wish pass. Had we gone high jump kick there, he was in a world of hurt. He was in a world of hurt. We have a hit off this guy. So I say we high jump kick here. Because we do live a hit. We don't live 2 hits, so I can't set up twice, but we do live a hit. So allow me to high jump kick and have a bit of fun. Let's see. Come on. Oh, does he switch out into Dwayne? He's debond. The cheeky boy is debond. Oh my days. Right. And we're going to go down. Oh, sucks. All right, I give it to him. I like that play. I like that play, but man, that sucks. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back out into our Rotom Heat. He's gonna send out his Heliolisk, who, if I recall correctly, does not eat this overheat properly. Should not live this overheat properly. Damn, I was hoping to sweep a Scrafty, but it is what it is. But if I recall correctly, this thing does not live my overheat. We do outspeed it. Yeah, no, if we land this, we kill. So let's go for that. Let's go for the overheat. And we do land it. So down goes Heliolisk. I'm sorry, Solar Panel, my love. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm sorry. You've been a great servant to me, and I didn't want to do it, but he sniped you, so I had to kill you. I'm sorry. But down goes the Heliolisk. In comes this fatness. Do we? I don't think we kill this thing. Despite, I wish we did. To me, it looks like it's 252. HP 252 Spadef, calm nature. We're at -2. We do 19%. To me, that looks just a little bit more than 19%. To me, it does, anyways. I think we can't really go into Crimson because this guy's got the gosh darn flamethrower. Interesting this. We could try over here. You know something, we'll try an over here. Because I think it might just do enough. It might, or be nearly enough. It's nearly enough. Okay, he's in the red. He is going to go for the wish. I think he protects this turn. I think he protects this turn. Does he protect this turn? Does he protect this turn, or does it go on to Lucario, which has all of a sudden become a bit of an issue? No, you know some. I want to go for one more overheat to predict the Lucario switch. That's what I want to do. He stayed in. Oh, he's nearly gone. He's nearly gone. He goes for the knockoff. I could have swore he was going to go into Lucario. As he does get the wish pass. Right, so we lost our choice scarf. Oh, I could have swore he was going to switch there. And I could have swore he was. Right, I think we go into Crimson here and we U-turn about. Because I don't predict a flamethrower here. I predict another knockoff or something like that. Another wish, yeah. That's what I was thinking. So he gets his HP back up a little bit more because of the lefties. I think we U-turn here. I think we U-turn. As he's going to stay in again. Looks like he's going to stay in again. And go for we're going to go into. Yeah, we're going to go into our Rotom Heat then. As he goes for a flamethrower. And we do eat that. We do eat that nicely. I'm actually going to pull. I know what I'm going to pull on him now, actually. I have an idea what to do. I think what we do is we're going to go for a trick. I don't want, because I don't want this guy having leftovers anymore. Simple as that. So he's after getting his wish. That's fine. But we do have lefties now, which I'm happy about. So no item for Licky Licky anymore. No item. No item whatsoever, sir. Let's go for a Thunderbolt. Because I know you can't touch me anymore. And I would like to keep as much pressure on you as I can. He goes for a flamethrower there. That's fine. The lefty is going to come in fierce handy. He's going to get wished back up. As if we full switch here, he's going to wish up. Yeah, I think we full switch here. He looks like he's trying to wall me. Boy, he is constantly going for that flamethrower. But I would like to go out the Fable and wish myself, to be honest. All into my floor just as we get another disconnect. Right, okay. Okay. We'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. We've managed to recreate the scenario somehow. Well, as close. Well, it is actually pretty much the exact same. It is. The only difference is that Rotom Heat is just has a little bit more health. So does the Fortress, and so does the Lick Lick is roughly the same. But we did the best that we could possibly can. We had to move over to Showdown as well because Samuel's Wi-Fi was just not cooperating whatsoever. So we're moving on to Showdown. We're going to finish the battle here, and hopefully we pick up the win by now. We've been at this for ages. I just want to get the win and be done with it at this point. Now, we have lefties. We do outspeed this thing. He could go for Wish. He could go for Flamethrower. I think a Volt Switch might be a nice play here. Because we can go and do Rose Raid and Synthesis up. So I think we'll do that. We managed to land a crit, unfortunately. We're going to go into Rose Raid. Right, there we go. We do get a burn, unfortunate. But we will Synthesis up here. Because we can Synthesis in front of the Licky Licky. Out comes Dwayne. That's okay, that's alright. He's probably wanting to go and get rid of the hazards. Whereas I can bring in Rotom Heat. And he's probably going to go get rid of the hazards and we'll Volt Switch out. But we're going to go out into our Rotom Heat here. Man, this Fortress is going to be a bit of an issue, I think. But we'll see, we'll see. We will see. Because we might be alright here. Having Rosie up a little bit more health here is nice. And we're going to get rid of the burn on this with the natural cure. As he does go for the Rapid Spin this turn. I don't think he stays in here. No, he might. He might. I'm going to go for Overheat actually. He does. He lives on the Sturdy. as he's probably going to get rocks up. No, he goes for a Volt Switch. He's on sturdy now, though. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. As out comes the Licky Licky again. See, he can wish here and wish back into the fortress, which is tricky. I'm going to Volt Switch around and go into Rosie, because if he wishes, then he will. Yeah, that's fine. And what I can do is I can set up layer spikes, because he might stay in here. I'm going to set up layer spikes, and he might go into the fortress. Who is? Yeah, he is down to sturdy. It goes down into this thing. Right. Okay. That is a problem I had identified way earlier, as well. Do I live this? Fortress is dead on re-entry. Do I live anything here? I could go for a Giga Drain. I do have the calcs up here actually. What does Rosary do? I know you can't really see it that great, you guys. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about all the inconvenience here. If he's got a fire type attack, he will use it now. He probably doesn't have Iron Tail. He probably has Iron Head, which can kill me. Let's get that straight. That can kill me. If I got a secondary spikes up, that will put Licky Licky within range of anybody else. I'm gonna go Giga Drain here. He goes to he has the Metal Claw. Right, okay, we're gonna go for the Giga Drain. We get a little bit of health back from that. That's a 35%. Let me go into Crimson or Mega Scizor here. So I think he's got E speed, so I don't think he could touch this. And I'd be happy enough about that. Let me turn about. I think we might have him here, folks. It took us a while, but I think we might have him. I was always wondering what was the Lucario. He's got Sword Dance, Metal Claw. So he's probably thinking an SD and then a Metal Claw might get the attack boost, but he'll be in for a bit of trouble if he's going to go to that. At this point in the match, he goes for the CC there. That does a mad damage. That might be enough to pick up the kill. No, it's not quite. Not quite. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. How much does the Metal Claw do to my How much does Metal Claw do to my Florges? Metal Claw only does 60%. Okay, at most 60%, so we're fine. We can come out to Florges here, and I can go for a Moonblast. And that should two-shot the Licky Licky. And I should finish off the... Actually, I believe Florges can win us the game at this point. Just being worn down. Not being able to get rid of the hazards earlier on in the game for him has been very, very difficult. But we should be able to finish him off here. I'm hoping so. As he's left. Oh man, don't be disconnected on me now. I'm going to wait. Please get back here, man. Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me send this to him on another in another window, so he can come back to the game quickly. So you can join. Hopefully he comes back quickly. Hopefully he does. I'll probably edit this again. We've had so many edits. Oh my days. I'll probably edit this I have to figure it out myself now. But I do think the I do think we have to win here. I think we kind of go in, we Moonblast this thing into oblivion. Fortress comes in, dies the spikes. The Licky comes in, takes 12%, and is going to take... I think he's like max special defense, and he will definitely take over 2 turns the remaining 21% or so that he's going to have. The remaining 21.2%. Just a calculate actually. Licky, let's put that as 252. Calm, and 252 in HP. Let's move that down to level 50 so we can see that actually does 20%. It does in 1 turn. It doesn't even need 2 turns, which is interesting. Has he replied back to that now so we can kind of come back? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. This to be the nuisance. I apologize for this, folks. I really do apologize. This is not like this isn't the norm. This isn't the norm that normally happens on this channel. We normally are very good with it. I don't see where he wins this game at this point, to be honest. The Licky's weakened to the point where he can't come in on the spikes and take a Moonblast here. The Fortress can't take a Moonblast here. The Lucario, I could have swore that would have had Iron Head, but since it doesn't, it can't kill me. Fortress doesn't touch me. Like, Florges at this point wins the game 4-0. Florges at this point wins the game 4-0. Which I'd be happy with a 4-0 score, because we get 4-0. That means that we go into the final game at 1-1 with 0 differentials. So we just need another high scoring game for us to have a shout at winning. So it's not too bad. It is not too bad. We have to wait and see, though. We would have to wait and see. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that. I have actually quick talk about the state of the playoffs. So if we manage to win this, which at this point I can't see how, so I'm going to talk as if we win. I won't lie. We want like Magma Pulse, who's the other player in the playoff bracket, to beat EGB4, who beat us last week, and therefore we end up with a low score. It's like a 1-2-0, not big. Therefore, EGB4 goes in 1-1. Sam goes in 0-2. If Sam can manage to win that matchup against him, that puts EGB4 out of the contention. As I need you to just snooze there for a little bit. He's rejoined. Perfect. But that would put EGB4 out of the contention, and then it would be basically up to me to it'd be basically up to me to finish off Magma Pulse to kind of win the playoffs. But he's back now, anyways. Again, guys, I'm sorry about this. I do apologize about this. I didn't realize this was going to take so long. We started this roughly at 10 o'clock my time. It is just midnight. It's ridiculous. I feel sorry for my housemates as well, having to listen to me, and that's probably the reason why I've toned down the voice as well, because we have people in the house that are like sleeping or whatever. He's going to go for the Meta Claw. That does the amount I predicted. We do get the Moonblast off. Down goes the Lucario. Licky has to come in here now. We'll outspeed it. We'll finish it off with a Moonblast. As I see by that calc, minimum 20%. Now he might live. He might live. There is a chance he will live this, but we will outspeed it. And he does go down. And that just leaves the Fortress left. To die to the spikes that Rosemary set up. So the spikes came in severely handy. I'm delighted we went for spikes this week, rather than going for the Stealth Rocks. No worries. But yeah, we managed to pick up the photo. GG, Samuel. Yeah. What you call it? I'm just going. Just let him know. I'm just enjoying. But yeah, just very quickly go over the match. Again, apologize for what happened with the disconnections. That never happens with me. So when it does happen, I feel sucky. as I say, 4-0 was a great win for us. Puts us right back in contention for playoffs. You know, the other two coaches are definitely a step ahead of me, but the fact that we managed to win 4-0 definitely throws my name back in the hat, and it means should they slip up at all, we can actually still grab the title. So next week is our final playoff round up against Magma Pulse. I know Ultra Sun's out that week, so hopefully we can take ourselves away from that game long enough to be able to team build and get a team together. But yeah, I will wrap it up here today, folks. Again, apologize for the state of this video and all that happened. And hopefully you guys did enjoy it despite what happened. Click the like button if you did. Drop the comments in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts on the video were and all that kind of good stuff. And last but not least, if you want to see more SBN action coming on this channel, or more content in general, click the subscribe button down below for me. Don't forget to check out Samuel's channel as well, as it'll be in the description down below. And yeah, on that note, I'm going to get out of here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.